T phrase, the password is Valleyforge. Decker. Okay, so yes, I can see it's locked. Ah, shit. Okay. How do I destroy the generator?
At the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
Hey, Herman, my
The
man.
leaders assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of this district.
I took care of the generator. How's the raid going?
They should have sent Agent Navarre. Your brother is timid like a child.
Fuck you.
Did something go wrong?
You do not need to hear anything from me. Take the helicopter back to base. I am sure Manderley has planned a debriefing for the top agents.
Yeah, and you're not one of them.
I do not need assistance. The helicopter is waiting.
Last boarding call, UNATCO HQ.
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the Underworld bar, right? The one asking for beer.
You don't want to fly one of these birds all wound up. They have a temperament, especially in a crosswind.
Let's go.
Let's go, you drunk, mad bastard. He drinks before flying. I wonder if surgeons do the same thing. Just drink before going into surgery to calm the nerves. Maybe I should drink before playing this fucking game. I've been playing for 2 hours and a half. I am stressed.
I'll take you back to the city after you check in with Manderley.
Mr. Deck,
Yeah?
the prisoners on level 3 are a sensitive matter. Leave the interrogations to Mr. Simons. You are authorized to receive your orders from Joseph Manderley, after which you will return to the helipad.
Simons. You guys from DC? What agency?
Please proceed to Manderley's office. We will expect to see you shortly.
I will kill all of you.
Do not question the prisoners yourself. We will be waiting.
Welcome back. Your mission was a success. Just about the only bright side of the operation, unfortunately. Report to Manderley for a briefing.
I need to go and talk to the prisoners
Some kind of
first.
specialist from Washington downstairs. Somebody to interrogate the prisoners. Guess you stole the show from Gunther earlier tonight. Poor guy. He lives for this stuff.
Don't worry about what the guys are saying about Hell's Kitchen.
You think that's funny?
Yeah.
Still haven't had a chance to clean my guns.
Here for you,
I do
asshole.
not understand the reason for your delay.
Nor will you. Game is glitching.
If it wasn't for the warehouse, I'm sure you would have helped out with the firefight in front of the hotel. Manderley said he's busy, but to wait outside his office.
I have prisoners to question, you asshole.
They told us to hang tight. Objectives remain, apparently.
Where is Agent Navarre?
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
Fuck you. Who am I supposed to talk to here? Hey, you talk to me.
I won't say anything, but I think you should go.
Manderley says only senior staff members can interview the prisoners.
I'm not senior enough for you?
They won't talk. We've tried everything.
Manderley will chew us out if he finds out you were here.
Mr. Carter, I can't tell you how great it is to be a part of UNATCO.
Yeah?
I cleaned the place out.
Went in shooting, huh? I guess that's what this agency is known for.
I never thought I'd see this much action in one mission.
In my day, international peacekeepers were citizens first and soldiers second. You can forget about that extra ammo. I'm only going to give you the multi-tools. I think you should concentrate more on mission objectives and less on the enemy body count.
Fuck you! Telling me how to kill people? I know how to kill people.
Looks pretty bad down here.
Keeps getting worse, too. It must be raining bullets out there.
Yep,
The NSF aren't kidding around.
my bullets.
How you holding up?
Fine. I lost one of the privates because a refrigeration unit went down. That's always hard.
You've got a lot on your hands. Don't beat yourself up over faulty equipment.
By the way, we aren't in such shambles that we can't spare a few medkits. Check the storage closet.
Thank you.
I took a few hits tonight. The doc had to operate. We'll get well soon, soldier. Yes, sir. I will.
Why aren't you laying on the bed?
Thanks for talking to my friend. He admires you.
I better make my rounds.
Yeah, you better.
Just filling out a report on the mop-up operation.
Okay. Here's the best report.
Hey, what the hell?
Best report award goes to this guy. Aren't you afraid I'm gonna push
saying
you?
about the shootout in the park in Hell's Kitchen. You had other priorities.
Yeah. I did have other priorities, didn't I? You get the making me feel better about stuff award.
Good to have you back. I'd like to know what the feds are doing down in the cell block. I heard about the raid. Don't sweat it. I'm sure Paul had his reasons.
Oh, it's this guy. He's an asshole. What? Nothing? Fuck you. Hey, Agent Navarre, catch!
A little more decorum, please.
Fuck you. How are you doing, Miss Panty Shop?
You'll have to wait a minute. Mr. Mandley is busy.
Is it?
Mr. Mandley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
No, I
I was
won't.
told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Do not worry. I will state in my report that I was satisfied with your performance.
I don't give a shit about you.
You'll have to wait a minute. Mr. Mandley is busy. Be quiet. I am trying to listen. Stop
Boom.
clowning around, Agent.
Fuck you.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more are on the way.
He knows nothing.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. He was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners.
I'm coming with.
Carry on, Agent.
I cannot wait forever. He will see you when he's ready.
You think you're a tough guy? I wonder if the door can
We're
kill.
looking to you to set an example.
I am next.
Are you? Fuck you.
Agent Denton, at your service.
Denton. Yes, I hear you're turning out to be quite an asset to the Coalition.
Doing my best, sir. Forgive me, but I do not believe I know your name.
We aren't ready for an introduction yet. No, it's not time. Just keep your nose to the pavement. You'll be well rewarded. Trust me.
I don't trust
Wasting
you.
valuable time.
Fuck you, Navarre, shut up. Yeah, run off. Run away, bitch.
I have an important matter to attend to.
Want to hit him in the
I am
face with the
losing valuable
basketball?
time.
But
You are aren't needed, Agent.
I'm not? Ugh.
We're looking to you to set an example. Settle down, Agent. Watch it. You're not in the academy anymore.
I'm not?
Carry on, Agent. You don't know who I am, do you?
Nope.
Settle down, Agent. I have an important matter to attend to.
I'm sure you do. Hey, watch the flowers, you asshole!
We're looking to you to set an example. You don't know who I am, do you? Watch it. You're not in the academy anymore.
Let's go see your prisoners.
I won't say anything if you go back there.
Am I pushing it?
I have an important matter to attend to.
Telling the truth.
I can sum it all up in one word. Self-reliance. That's what we stand for.
How about you tell me where that shipment is being taken?
UNATCO assumes that people are incapable of protecting themselves, and therefore should submit to surveillance and intimidation by an outside force. We won't do it.
Fuck you.
The governments of the world believe an average citizen should not face the threat of terrorism alone.
You don't need your help. The technology exists today for an individual to protect his property against explosives, firearms, surveillance, intrusion, contamination.
350 million fortresses is not my idea of the land of the free.
It's better than one big fortress constructed by a corrupt government against its people.
Reach on, dude.
It's simple numbers. Big companies pay like 2% tax. Well, you and me, we pay like 50. It's the tax code that makes sure big bureaucracy gets bigger and people have no power.
Let's get back to the subject of the missing vaccine.
You have no power because you're a
It's
dumbass.
social engineering. That's
Doing great, redneck.
I'm not gonna stand here and listen to you badmouth the greatest democracy the world has ever known.
Is that politicians get money from big companies, so all the social engineering is for making big companies. Like I said, it's simple numbers. A government shouldn't have to occupy its own country with troops. If there wasn't organized oppression, there wouldn't be organized resistance, and what you call terrorism would not exist. You can lock me up, but you can't lock up the truth.
They already have, my
If
friend.
there wasn't organized oppression, there wouldn't be organized resistance.
If you got interrogated, you wouldn't have any answers either. We both just follow orders.
We're looking to you to set an example. I have one question.
They already asked. I don't know.
Get it!
One must admire a man who can keep a secret because he has value. What you know more than others makes money and gives you a measure of power.
You Walton Simons, you think I could be bribed?
Margaret Forsyth under NSF protection in Queens. Your son Richard attending Bronx Science. You see, I have a few relevant facts myself. Care to make a trade?
You wouldn't dare.
I'll give you 2 seconds to decide. Get out of here, Denton. This is none of your business. Manderley will give you your orders.
If there wasn't organized oppression...
Did you decide
They already
then?
grilled me.
Time's up. Where is the NSF taking the ambrosia?
They asked me already. I don't know.
Need I remind you that in the case of a national emergency, FEMA has a list of 6 million Americans who will be transported to detention centers? Your tabloids call it RX-84.
Yeah, including the President, Congress, and the Supreme Court.
In my position, I find it very easy to add names to that list.
Go to hell.
I must attend to a sensitive matter.
Telling the truth. The United States government has had emergency powers since World War II. We've never left a state of war.
Speak for yourself. The federal government is just responding to a threat.
The government should be about more than self-perpetuation.
You will confess, by the way. I don't like to dirty my hands with that sort of thing, but you will confess. Manderley will give you your order.
They already grilled me.
This dialogue...
Intellectual properties, aside from the quantities of vaccine, concern me deeply. Has the NSF made any attempt at reverse engineering?
Leave me alone.
He doesn't know
You
anything.
aren't needed, Agent. If you wanted to save people, you could have unloaded the whole shipment in Manhattan, with the airlift.
You said it yourself. Secrets are power.
Just kill him.
We have less civilized ways of making you talk.
If I stay here long enough, will he start torturing them?
I am a patient man,
Ask me if I care.
but not that patient.
Yeah! Woo!
You saw nothing, didn't report to Manderley.
Yeah, I saw absolutely nothing.
Your turn. See what you can find out in Manhattan. The real plague eating at the minds of the American people is secessionism, regionalism, this new arrogance and sense of entitlement. Once the bug bites, you've already lost the patient. Do you have even a passing interest in doing your job?
Nope.
Quit screwing around. Leave, damn it.
Now you're gonna have to shoot
Leave,
me.
damn it. Quit screwing around.
I think we're out of options here. Oh, this game is fucking awesome. No, new games, new titles, they just don't bother with that sort of shit. That type of storytelling. And this is hidden. If you listen to orders and just do what they tell you, you're never gonna see that. Is Manderley
Mr.
waiting?
Manderley can see you now.
Yeah, keep my bow.
What's the idea, JC?
Just make sure it's safe till I get back. Hey, Navarre. Oh, I take back everything I said about your outfit being utilitarian.
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Our op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Who is that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
I would have taken out that JoJo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up. We got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The Coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
A new assignment. I think Agent Denton should handle the assassination.
Is there a problem? You lost your appetite?
His enthusiasm in Battery Park was exceptional. The courtyard of Castle Clinton was a graveyard.
It's kind of an exercise, you mean?
I think he will make a good assassin. We should give him the opportunity.
Our pilot Jock is waiting for you at the helipad.
I am anxious to see one of the experimental agents perform.
You aren't alone, Anna.
Oh, you can see me perform anytime.
You have your orders from Mr. Manderley. Get moving.
Do you have a... what was it? Do you have an...
Get moving.
I was going to say something about a...
You have your orders from Mr. Manderley.
Technologically augmented vagina, but...
Don't forget to check in with Carter and Reyes.
But I'm not gonna say anything about...
You have your orders. Let me get back to work.
Good luck, JC.
See you, white panty.
Good luck, JC.
Lady. Where did Navarro go? Oh, maybe she's in her house.
Carry on, Agent.
They had us picking up the bodies you left in the statue. What a chore.
Stop following me.
I like you, Shannon.
I've already reported you once. I've already reported you once. I've already reported you once.
Yeah, report me again. I'm a bad boy.
Stop following me.
Guess you stole the show from Gunther.
You have your orders from Mr. Manderley.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
Yeah.
I won't say anything.
You have your orders from Mr. Manderley.
Hope this one turns out a little better. Your chopper's ready, Agent.
Guess you stole the show from Gunther earlier tonight. Poor guy. He lives for this stuff.
Get on the helicopter, Mr. Denton. Simons did not appreciate your interference. Please do not keep us waiting. We are needed inside.
Are you?
Please do not keep us waiting. We are needed inside.
Okay. This
Good
is
to have you back.
where we went this. Enhanced interrogation techniques, am I right? I'm not sure how to view the whole detainee execution scene. First, it's easy to miss it. If you follow the instruction given to you, you will not be there to view it. So the scene isn't central plot as much as it is just in case event for people who stumble upon it. But if you are there, you get some characterization for the terrorists, as if to change them from dynamic targets for the purposes of the player's murder fantasies into digital representation of living humans, as if to make the act of extrajudicial execution by a government official weigh on the player's conscience. But I have killed so many of them, so fuck it.